According to the Center for Disease Control, 1 in 3 millennials have a diagnosed anxiety disorder. And anxiety is one of the key elements of any kind of crisis. It's proven math, I promise. And for us, it's not just about figuring those things out, but we're doing so in a world that really human history has never seen before. We have things such as the internet, which is endless information. We are living in some of the most innovative and prosperous times according to the United Nations, the World Bank, the IMF, and also are still seeing persistent inequalities that seem like they haven't really moved much in centuries.
Here are 8 steps to unfuck your life. Step 1. Cleanse thy earthly vessel. Shower. Get fresh. Treat yourself with respect. Brush your teeth. Wear a scent. Because this is it. This is the character you're playing as. And if you fail to take care of yourself on a basic level, you'll fail outwards in space and time. Because it all starts with you. Step 2. Order the kingdom. Clean your room. Deep clean your house. Get rid of all the shit that's scattering your mind. Refuse to live in a monument of filth, like an ever-present reminder of things left undone, because the space you occupy is an extension of yourself. Is it disordered? Because if it is, so are you. So take your pick. You can order yourself or order your kingdom. It doesn't really matter because it's the same thing. No more half-done jobs. Go room to room and make things right. Make things beautiful. When you are clean, and your kingdom is too, then you'll feel like you have your shit together somewhat, and it will encourage you to bring that energy to the rest of your life.
Sometimes I'm not ready for things like, sometimes I'm just not there yet. I wore all black 3 weeks ago to an event, and it was nice. And I was like, I'll do that probably in 2 years and really dive into it.
That's definitely what it's for. It's
You said
clicks.
something that you said they get the quick little thing, and then it dies. I always say that about, I see it happen to a lot of artists. I see it happen to clothes, fit, all of it. And I'll always bring up the Von Dutch, Ed Hardy thing, especially with like clothes, because I'm in the clothes world, and it's just crazy. Like, you hottest, like you were the baddest bitch for a night.
You see, I'm fresh on the other side of my quarter-life crisis. Now, to be clear, the crisis is still here. I just turned 26, so your girl aged out. I'm on the other side of that quarter-life side. And if you're not familiar, a quarter-life crisis is basically like a midlife crisis, just 25 years early. So you're still asking the same questions of, who am I? Am I using my time well? What are the things that I really want to do in terms of family, career, health, drinking water, staying hydrated, all of those important things that we have to pay attention to. And for millennials, this is actually a pretty big phenomenon.
Art support.
I mean, we live in a society where a lot of people are followers and they can't make their set opinions. Like, I have friends going to college for stuff that their parents want them to go for, and they're not even happy. So I just try to tell people to just think for themselves, and they'll be way happier in the long run.
When you're not afraid to be you, you're comfortable. When you're comfortable with yourself, you don't have that much hate in your heart, and you're not that quick to judge. When you're not that quick to judge, you're open to more things.
Worst come to worst, it's a no, but let's at least try and then fail. Sometimes I'm not ready for things like, sometimes I'm just not there yet. I'm always in it for the long run. I respect people who's in it for the long run and who make what they like.